What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Saturday, January 8th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking these games, you'll have to join my Patreon where my picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get to the game. We're going to be looking at Dallas Cowboys versus Philadelphia Eagles. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is the distance to the Super Bowl up top. I have the location of the game, city, state, stadium, coordinates. Right here I keep track of home team win-loss records for the NFL season this year, which means this will be the 258th NFL game for the regular season. Right here's the head-to-head records between the two teams, regular season as well as this season in particular. And the home team is right here, their season record, their coach's record, quarterback record, to and from, birthday, name Gematria. And then at the bottom is the away team, the road team, their season record, their coach's record, quarterback record, to and from birthday, name Gematria. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some numbers here that will allow or give an idea for the Eagles potentially to win this game. And then I'm going to go over some numbers here that could allow or potentially give Cowboys an angle in this game. So starting with the home team, the Eagles. If the Eagles were going to win this game, it could be because of the Hebrew calendar, 6th day of the 11th month on the Hebrew religious side of the calendar. Cowboys could become 11-6 for a season record with a loss. 11-6, 6-11, they're just reflections of each other. The word Cowboys sums to 33. Dak Prescott could finally get his 33rd loss regular season for his career, this being the 33rd game for the Cowboys coach, specifically as a coach for the Cowboys, and he can pick up his 16th loss. And written out, the number 16 sums to 33. So it could be a little 33 thing going on for their team there. It's also the 60th day of his current age. And 33 written out sums to 60. Jalen Hurts, he could become 10-10 for a regular season record for his career as the Eagles get their 10th win for the season. This will be his 31st game, 31 the 11th prime. Today has date numerology of 31 on the Gregorian. And 10-10, just kind of has that 1-1 look to it, like an 11. Eagles would even the score head-to-head against the Cowboys for the season, going 1-1 head-to-head, like an 11 with the win. And, going back to the 16 here one more time. If I write out 16, it sums to 33, but it also sums to 96. Oh, excuse me, 33. It also sums to 93, not 96. 93 is what I'm supposed to say, or meant to say. But the Cowboys coach, he can get his 93rd regular season loss for his career, as well as getting his 16th loss specifically for the Cowboys. As Dak Prescott gets his 33rd loss, 33rd game. Cowboys 33, 60th day of his age. 33 sums to 60. Philadelphia Eagles, written out, sums to 93, and he can get that 93rd loss against the Philadelphia Eagles. And that would be also, if we want to do 11, write out the number 11. 11 sums to 63. Cowboys would become 6-3 on the road with the loss. So I guess it's just how motivated would the Cowboys be. But there's some numbers there for Eagles to win this game. If we're going to look at the Cowboys, if the Cowboys were going to win this game, some numbers you can look towards is the Cowboys could become 12-5 for a season record with a win, and they would do it in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which sums to 125. That'd be one thing you can point to. This is Week 18. Week 18. If we write out the number 18, 18 sums to 143, and the Cowboys coach can get his 143rd win regular season for his career in Week 18 of the NFL. Today does have 31 date numerology on the Gregorian. 31 sums to 134, which is just an anagram of 143. But 31 also sums to 53, and Dak Prescott can get his 53rd win regular season for his career, the quarterback for the Cowboys. '51 date numerology on the Gregorian. 51 sums to 35, a reflection of 53. Eagles would sit on 53 regular season head-to-head wins against the Cowboys as they become 3-5, like 35, for a home record with the win, or excuse me, with the loss. The word Pennsylvania sums to 53 and 152. Today does have 156 date numerology on the Hebrew religious side. Jalen Hurts, quarterback for the Eagles, he could become 9-11 for a record with a loss. 9-11 mathematically, or 911 mathematically, is the 156th prime number. And this is the number 4 quarterback versus the number 1 quarterback, like 41. 41. If we write out 41, it sums to 98 and 35. The number 1 quarterback versus the number 4 quarterback, 14-41. If you pop in 41, 98-35, which is exactly what would Eagles' record would be, 9-8, 3-5 for this season and at home with the loss. So that would favor the Cowboys. Cowboys, this is their 17th game for the season, as well as their 9th road game for the season. 17th game, 9th road game. 17-9. 41st prime number, the 4 quarterback versus the number 1 quarterback. 41 sums to 98 and 35, which could be what the Eagles' record would be, 98-35. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you some insight to this game. Helps you out with the decode that you might already have or something to build on top of. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you win every single pick that you make.